Sorry for the technical difficulty in the last video I did. I don't know what happened. I think I was uploading and the last 2 minutes got corrupted. So I'm making another video. I'm buying a pair of Geophaguses. I'm actually collecting them tomorrow. So I'll upload another video with the Geophagus. Also, in my sump from the Malawi tank, I had about 30 to 40 bristlenose fry from my breeding pair, and they've got big enough now where they can actually be returned back into the main tank. I've got a load this size, and I have got a few. I've got 2 or 3 up on the heater there, and I do have one that's relatively large, which I believe to be a male, due to the bristles starting at such an early age. I'm sorry I can't all get down there because I've still got the 3 foot there that still hasn't been sold yet. Also thinking about also tomorrow I've got to go buy some new filter floss for the sump, and I might treat myself to another fire mouth. So I'll have a fire mouth. So a pair of fire mouths, a pair of cribs, and a pair of Geophaguses. I will be setting up a breeding tank for if and when all of them pair off. The person I'm buying the Geophaguses from, they said that she's actually holding eggs right now. He messaged me asking if I still wanted them even if they were holding. I was like, definitely. So that is one of the fry, who's quite big. I don't know if not to sell them on or keep them until they get adult size, because there is no way I can keep all the fish in this tank right now. Sorry, because I am running like a much larger filter than what is intended for this tank, but I do have a massive bio load, so I'll probably be whittling down the plecos to just keeping my breeding pair and a few of the larger plecos, and I will also be doing another change round tomorrow. I'm going to be moving the 2 plants there and putting them where the fake log is, and actually removing the fake log, as I've realised the fake plants are really nasty. And I'll probably move this piece of bogwood, maybe put it more centred, and have a cave in each side, because the Geophaguses don't actually have like a sort of nest that normal cichlids do. They'll just breed in different things every time. So that's why I've got the plant terracotta pot here. I'll probably move this cave into that corner, this cave into that corner, where the actual wood is. I am hoping that I'll be able to raise some of the Geophagus fry. I actually haven't said what Geophaguses are. He said the common name is Redhum Geophagus, but they go by 2 different Latin names. I don't remember the full Latin name, but when I collect them, I'll definitely say what the actual proper name is. Another thing I've realised is that these guys really enjoy this sort of stuff. It came with the tank, as the woman was going to, she had multiple tanks but went to marine. So I had this stuff, the New Era cichlid pellets. Definitely recommend this. It is great. Sorry, this is hard to do one-handed. Also, there are the lights. These are either T5s or T8s. I had both sets, and I just used the one that was built in already. I don't really know off the top of my head. If you could please tell me how I differentiate between T5s and T8s. I was told that the one fitted was the best for plant growth, so that's why I just fitted them in. Right, so let's give them a little treat. They were fed earlier this evening with an algae wafer and some bloodworm. The bloodworm is every 3 days. So look at that already. The tetras are going mad for it though. Also, the Geophagus, I'm doing a swap. I am swapping that clown plec down there, the photobombing black widow and the bleeding heart. But the clown pleco there, I think it's a mega clown pleco. Mainly because I was going to sell him anyway. He's quite boisterous to my breeding Brussels noses, because he decides that he wants whatever cave they have. He will hop between all of them. Sadly, one thing has come out from having a scape like this. My candy stripe loach is never out, sadly, since I've put this in the tank, ever since I've had this tank. I believe that just to be that he's more secure. I definitely know he's still kicking, because I saw him earlier just before I did the video. So it's nice to see them, but I don't know whether or not to increase the numbers. I've read that they can be quite boisterous with one another, and he was the first fish I ever bought. So I won't sell him. I will never sell him. So he's been with me a lot. He was the only thing that survived a white spot, which is really weird for loaches, to be honest. Yeah, so sorry for rambling so long. I will definitely be trying to upload a lot more now that I've got my new tank. Got some new fish, never kept before, never thought I'd be able to keep. And I'll keep you updated with any successful breeding with the Geophaguses, the cribs, well, everything, to be honest. Leave your suggestions if you would like any input onto what I'm stocking, how my tank is displayed, and yeah, so peace out.